Hi class, my name is Caitlin Castillo and I'm going to be focusing on the 4 main points in the compass video, which is E for excitement, W for worries, N for needs, and S for stance. So as far as E goes in the excitement, what excited me about the knowledge gained from watching the video and reading the chapter was the primary focus of attention on a child's ability to become an emergent learner with their language and literacy skills while receiving the proper support and services. While watching the video, I found it informative knowing the different levels of communication that took place in the variety of homes and how it reflected upon welfare and socioeconomic status to see the impacts regular conversation or motivational talk had on the child's development of speech and how it could influence the degree of talking and experiencing new vocabulary. The Early Head Start program really touches upon making sure those of low income or single parents actually receive the proper care and are educated on strategies to better improve the life of their child and still support the educational goals. The program strives at establishing positive parent and child relationships. And as far as W goes for worries, the only thing I would find worrisome is the child's ability to maintain their competency through language and literacy in the home and after the age of 3 when in the Early Head Start program and moving on to elementary school. At home, you want to make sure as a parent you persist to talk to your child at home and create levels of communication that will enhance the child's ability to be talkative and initiate new conversations. It creates a great deal of concern as you want the child to continue developing syntax of language. As far as the Early Head Start program, once the child stops receiving those services, you want to ensure they will continue to apply practices learned from the program and that they are instilled throughout the child's development. For N, as far as needs, as long as knowing the child's learning relies heavily on their environment, it is important that children are receiving the proper facilitation from highly trained and qualified service providers. And for us, as far as stance goes and the steps or suggestions, I feel that the earlier us parents intervene to make a better life for our children throughout their education, the less challenging it will be for them to develop the skills they should be acquiring at any specific age. Simple things such as talking to our children, reading with them, letting them ask questions will support their confidence through literacy. It is important that we prioritize improving the child's strengths and weaknesses in order to prepare them for more challenging tasks. As a future educator, it prepares me to make sure that I implement plenty of teaching activities, opportunities for reading, and a variety of text. Doing this will help measure learning outcomes of language and literacy development in children and make sure that I meet every level of support.